Welcome back to Bike Lab, the home for motorcycle enthusiasts who crave speed, innovation, and the pure thrill of engineering mastery. Today, we dive deep into something truly extraordinary, the 2026 Honda NSR500 V3, a machine that resurrects one of the most iconic names in two-stroke racing history. Honda has done the unthinkable, they've revived the NSR lineage, but with a radical modern twist that fuses nostalgia, technology, and performance in one breathtaking package. The legend returns. The Honda NSR500 defined an era, the golden age of Grand Prix racing from the 1980s through the early 2000s. Piloted by legends like Mick Doohan and Wayne Gardner, it dominated circuits and left an indelible mark on motorcycle history. Fast forward to 2026, and Honda has decided to honor that heritage while ushering it into a new generation. This isn't a simple tribute bike, it's a full-blown re-engineering of the NSR philosophy, lightweight, raw, and utterly focused on rider engagement. The V3 badge marks a departure from the traditional four-cylinder layout, introducing a revolutionary three-cylinder two-stroke configuration optimized for balance, torque, and efficiency. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2026 NSR500 V3 is an all-new 499 cubic centimeters V3 two-stroke engine featuring advanced direct oil injection and electronically managed exhaust ports. This system delivers the savage character of a two-stroke without the excessive smoke or maintenance nightmares of the past. The numbers are jaw-dropping: 186 horsepower at 12,500 revolutions per minute and a curb weight of just 142 kilograms. Honda's engineers have achieved a near-perfect power-to-weight ratio, rivaling modern MotoGP machines. With the help of an AI-assisted traction control system and launch management, the NSR500 V3 can rocket from 0 to 100 km per hour in under 2.6 seconds, while retaining that unmistakable two-stroke shriek that sends chills down any rider's spine. Chassis and handling. The V3 rides on a carbon composite twin-spar frame, a nod to the original NSR's lightweight aluminum design but infused with modern materials and geometry. The bike's mass centralization has been meticulously tuned to replicate the handling dynamics of its racing predecessor, yet it feels more planted and forgiving on real roads. Honda has equipped the V3 with Öhlins electronically adjustable suspension, Brembo GP4 monoblock brakes, and a 6-axis IMU for razor-sharp cornering feedback. Every component speaks to precision, a track-focused machine that still manages to feel alive and responsive beneath the rider. Design and aerodynamics. Visually, the 2026 NSR500 V3 is a love letter to the 1990s race bikes, reimagined with futuristic aggression. The front fairing retains the angular silhouette of the classic NSR, but integrates adaptive aero flaps that deploy automatically at high speeds to improve stability and corner entry grip. The color schemes pay homage to Honda's racing legacy: Repsol Orange, HRC Blue and White, and a limited edition carbon black stealth variant. Every inch of the bodywork is sculpted for aerodynamics, but nothing feels overdone, it's raw performance dressed in nostalgia. Technology and rider interface. Inside the cockpit, Honda balances analog soul with digital intelligence. The bike features a thin-film TFT display inspired by racing dashboards, showing live telemetry, lean angles, and power delivery graphs. Riders can select from multiple riding modes: race, track, and heritage, the last of which dials back the electronic assists and emulates the wild unpredictability of the original NSR500's power band. A bidirectional quick shifter, slipper clutch, and auto-blip system make shifting seamless, while optional data logging modules allow riders to analyze laps like professional racers. Environmental innovation. Honda's revival of a two-stroke could have sparked controversy, but the company's engineers tackled emissions head-on. The new EcoPulse exhaust recycling system reburns unspent hydrocarbons, reducing emissions by over 70% compared to early two-strokes. Combined with synthetic e-fuels, the NSR500 V3 meets Euro 6 standards, proving that two-strokes can coexist with a greener future. Price and availability. Production of the 2026 NSR500 V3 will be limited to 1,000 units worldwide, each individually numbered and assembled by hand at Honda's racing division in Kumamoto, Japan. Pricing starts at $64,000, positioning it as a collector's dream and a track day weapon for those lucky enough to secure one. Deliveries are expected to begin in late 2026, with pre-orders opening exclusively to HRC members before global release. Conclusion: a modern icon. The 2026 Honda NSR500 V3 isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It bridges the past and the future, reminding us why we fell in love with motorcycles in the first place. It celebrates the raw, mechanical emotion of riding while embracing the cutting-edge technology of the modern era. For enthusiasts who grew up dreaming of the NSR's legendary wail, the V3 offers that dream reborn, louder, smarter, and more alive than ever. This is Bike Lab, and you've just witnessed history in motion. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the machines that redefine speed, soul, and innovation. Ride safe, and keep the revs high.